All right, guys, we got another police video to watch. Really interesting because this one is when suspects try to seduce cops and succeed. So one thing I've seen, one thing I've noticed is in in the jail, like a detention deputy or correction officer, it's usually the females who get seduced. But on the road, it's the males. So I don't know what it is with outside and inside that I'm sure if I think about it, if I do the little psychological background on it, I'm gonna figure out it's something that has to do with being locked up, feelings, blah, 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 whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's go ahead and watch this one right here. This one should be very interesting.
Someone called and said that you're having sex back here.
Because it looked like two people. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yo,
Our public spaces are meant for everyone to enjoy.
What in the hell are you guys doing?
Sorry, I just said wear my clothes.
But sometimes people take things way too far.
Why are you asking that?
hey,
A police officer's job is to uphold the law.
little tickety tick up going on over there, but it's all right.
But sometimes they end up breaking it.
Okay. We're just gonna go to my car right here, okay? Follow me. Is this car right here?
That's a hooker
In
or a
August
stripper.
2023, Officer Anthony Hare found himself in a jaw-dropping situation when he locked himself in the back seat of his own patrol car with a woman while heading to county jail.
You're gonna come with me to my car, so let's go.
He said you heard him when he said it
Oh, let's go.
about asking me.
Yeah, this way. Walk across the street.
San Diego.
He said he was gonna ask me. What's that? Why are you calling me one right here?
I'm not mean.
I was in San Diego for a bit. Let me tell you, when the cop gets caught, it's uncomfortable for the rest of them. It's uncomfortable for the rest of them because of that. They gotta break the thin blue line or whatever you want to call it. It's uncomfortable.
Bro, you're the only dick right
No,
here.
we can
Honestly,
talk more once we get into the car, okay? I got your,
sorry for calling that, but
I got your, not your duffel bag, but the drawstring bag. I got all of that. Your makeup.
not really. You're doing your job. I understand. You're doing your job. But
Police were called out because a couple was trying to steal a car. When they got there, they spoke with the female suspect and started asking her questions. Things got interesting as the officers dug into what really happened.
Here, just listen up. You have the right to remain silent. If you give up the right to remain silent, anything you do, say, can, and will be used in court against you. You have the right to speak with an attorney of your choice before questioning, and to have the attorney present during questioning.
That cop is Latino, I can tell. I know my people.
If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed for you by the court prior to any questioning, if you so desire.
I
The
think
attorney will not cost you anything. The services are free. Do you understand each of these rights that I've explained to you?
I guess.
Yes? Having in mind and understanding your rights, as I have told you, are you willing to talk to me?
What if I was just saying?
Yes or no? It's either you want to talk to me or you...
I have nothing to talk to you about, but yes,
Okay.
I'm complying, yeah.
Thank you.
After that, the officer explains her legal rights and her right to remain silent. Perhaps the stages of admiration have begun.
Why are you asking that? What do you mean? I'm cool to you.
Not bad.
Oh, that succubus got him. The succubus. That succubus got him. She's working her magic.
What is it gonna hurt me if I were to sleep in the bed? You know what I mean? Like, that's why I say I don't know. If I were in your shoes, I'd
Head south on Denver Street.
Is there a point in my car?
Remain right on Claremont Drive.
Find a good friend and contact me.
Here.
different one.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, you're not.
You're not gonna be driving.
A little bit. Well, I can't hear you now.
No, hold on, I was wrong. He might not be Latino. His name's Officer Hare, but I guess everybody in San Diego just has that Chicano, that, accent. I don't know. Whoa. I'm downtown.
Don't say that right now. I said don't say that right now because everything's being recorded right now. What's going on?
Oh no. Bro, come on, you gotta know this. You gotta know this. Come on, bro. Come on, you gotta know this. You So Hare later said that he was locked in the backseat with the woman for over an hour. Officer Hare. Officer Hare was
Things
trying
took
to
a
see them
turn for the
hands.
worse when it was revealed that Officer Hare wasn't wearing his body camera while he was found in the back seat.
Who got him out?
Alright, sir, step out of the vehicle for me. 114 yellow. What code for? Everything just went wrong. Okay, hold on. Let me turn my camera off.
It seems he was caught off guard by the situation, meaning he fell into the trap of her sexy body.
He could be Mexican.
I have a second hand surgeon. Do you have anything on you might post and harm me? Any personal or anything? No. Just physical.
He wanted a nice thick bowl of oatmeal and he found one. Got seduced by the succubus. The succubus. That succubus got him, man. Damn.
Yeah, you're right. Not so much. Not so much.
It's really disappointing, not just for her,
I
but
have
for
one of
him,
those.
that the investigation found Officer Hare lied about the sexual conversations during the
I
incident.
got almost the same one. Where is it?
Okay, it's 1543 hours at Northern Division. Okay,
He's
you mind
fired,
just
bro.
showing us?
Let me tell you, y'all think cops don't get fired, that they just get in rare situations that they show on the news for some reason, they're like, oh, the cop just went on leave. I don't understand. I don't know when that started happening, because I remember any little reason cops, correction officers, anybody in law enforcement would get fired for every single reason. Anything they got fired. So I don't know when that started. I see people in the comments, oh, they just got leave without. I don't know what department that is. Maybe, I don't know. But I promise you, this guy is going to get fired. He's gonna get fired, bro. He's gonna get fired. He better get fired. Unless this department's fucked up.
How you ended up inside?
So
Yeah, he's nervous.
so she was laying down, her face was over there, and then I was just like kind of right here. I was like, well, at first I was like, hey, wake up. I was like, hey, you okay? Blah blah blah. She did, like, so her head was facing towards that way, And then so this is when I was shaking her, and then this is when I went in. But then I don't know if I had my hand like this, and then something like that happened. And I kicked it with my foot like that, and then I was in, and then I was waking her up like this. I was like this, waking her up. While I was waking her up, I hear the door click behind me.
Okay.
Yeah. And then so yeah, I was like this, and then when I found out the door was clicked behind me.
What really ruined him is that he turned off that body cam. I mean, he still would have been, but what really set this over is that he turned off that body cam.
I positioned myself like this, and I already knew that there was no door handle, but I was just like frantic. I was like, I can't get out of here.
Okay.
And then that's when she was able to sit up here. Mexican. And then I told her, you can stay there, blah blah blah. And then I was just like hunkered down like this on my side.
So let me go to the other side, then you climb back.
Nobody believes you, fam. Nobody believes you. Nobody believes you.
Okay, go ahead.
Again?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Open the door, and then as I came in like that, I was trying to wake her up. My feet wasn't this. My feet didn't get caught like that. And then when I was like waking her up, that's when I noticed that this door closed on me, and then that's when I was like frantic trying to open the door, but I know there's no door opener. And then from then. She was able to,
he might be Filipino,
I was like
but
this
it don't
majority
matter.
of the time. I was trying to, get her up because her face was right here.
Okay.
Right here, and then I was trying to like wake her up to get her up. And then next thing you know, I hear the door close on me. I was frantic, I was looking, and then that's when she started to kind of like, I guess, wake up.
Doesn't make any sense, because if her head was on this side, right behind the driver, he would have just got out the driver's side, opened up the driver's side to try to wake her up or see what's going on. There's nothing wrong with her feet. If she's passed out, it's obviously something wrong with her breathing or something, so it doesn't make sense.
Help her get dazed off, whatever. And then that's when I asked her, like, hey, are you having a hard time breathing? She said, no. Do you need medics? No. I was like, okay, all right. Just stay right there. And then that's when I was trying to open the door.
Okay.
And then that's when I went on D2.
All right.
He was trying to see if them guts were working. He trying to make sure the guts were right.
End the video.
The officer was charged with misconduct, and his resignation shows the serious trust he broke.
He had to quit. They made him quit because they were going to fire him.
What in the hell are you guys doing?
Sorry, I just said wear my clothes. I'm so sorry.
Get up and get your damn clothes on right now.
I don't know where they are. Just having a good time.
On November 10th, 2023, at a beach in Florida, police responded to a call about a naked couple having fun on the beach. Sarah Vazekas and Robert Clark were allegedly caught in the act and found red-handed upon officers' arrival.
How old is it?
What in the hell are you guys doing?
I'm sorry. I just said wear my clothes. I'm so sorry.
I mean, they're old. They're an older. They're a couple about my age. I'm not excusing them for indecent exposure and whatever. They just got caught. If they wouldn't have got caught, they would have had a great time right there. It's not like he's with a young girl. She's like, I think they said she was 40 something and he's like 50 something. So they just happened to get caught. But
Sorry.
hopefully he's not a
19,
cop.
I'm 10, 12.
Hopefully he's not a cop.
Sorry.
Get up and get your damn clothes on right now.
I don't know where they are.
Well, you better find them. Hurry up. 19, can you copy tag?
Okay, she got her skirt on. Well, they drunk. Maybe. She drunk? Maybe not.
Oh, yeah. Find your IDs.
Okay. My purses.
There's like 5 people that called on this shit. Literally, ass naked, on top of each other, just laying there. Where's your driver's license?
It's in the car.
Where in the car?
I'll get it.
I'm just having a good time.
You understand you're on a beach.
I know.
In the middle of a roadway, pretty much, right? So there's people walking by with their kids out here, and they're watching you guys do this. You know how many calls we've gotten over you two? You guys are foolish. You're grown-ass adults. Get a hotel room. Go stand over there by that tree.
What's going on?
Yeah, the cops
So
are pissed.
that was the ones that we walked past.
Okay.
And they were just, he had no pants on,
Okay.
going to town. Yo, it doesn't matter.
Damn, they ain't even let him finish. They ain't even let the man finish. At least let him finish. Damn. And then call the cops. You know what I mean?
Do you guys have your IDs on you?
I know, he's a minor.
Okay, perfect. I'll just get your name and everything. Alright, did you say anything to them as you walked past?
No, well, the first time we went by, he still had pants on, and they were just like rolling around, moaning, making
Little
noise,
sand
kissing.
wrestling.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. But when we came back by and his pants were off, I covered her eyes,
Okay.
and we walked by, but you could see his whole butt, back, everything from the backside.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
but
Alright.
So
Do you mind if I get your guys' info as well? Right.
You can take mine. You don't need hers, right?
Well, she's a minor, so I want to make sure that there's
Who-
not an additional charge for her being a minor and then being out here. If that's okay with you.
Okay.
I could leave her out of it if you'd like me to. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
the people who call the cops, that person that was with him is a minor. I thought the lady who was doing the, who was having the, you know what I'm saying, on the beach was a minor. I was like, oh,
I mean, he's a minor too.
she didn't
Yeah,
look
I
like
got
no
his.
minor.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Do you have your ID?
Look like
on
a
you?
major.
The deputy finishes gathering the witnesses' information before heading back to deal with our daring duo.
Okay. Do we need anything else from them? I got all their info. Nope. All right. Appreciate it, guys.
All right.
Thank you.
I'll just toss them both in your brush and literally completely naked.
So, yeah, they said the same thing. I'll grab some gloves. Yeah, he said, you could see everything from side to side.
Pinellas County. Jesus, Florida. What's going on with us?
Welcome back.
Her name is Sarah. He's Robert.
Let's check in with the other deputy while Robert tries to explain himself with an unusual excuse.
I don't think that at all. Okay. 11 o'clock at night. And what does the time supposed to mean? It's supposed to mean kids are in bed. You're 3 feet from the sidewalk, a roadway. You're 10 feet away from your car. Yeah, no. Yeah, wasn't even, what?
Why'd they do it in the car?
Are you on probation? Look at that. So this is a good idea for you? I didn't even actually look up any of your shit. I'll tell you the truth.
I mean, I don't know.
All right, let's go.
I'm just gonna double check.
Walk back here. Is your truck unlocked?
The trunk?
No.
Hopefully she's not a
Is your truck
hooker.
unlocked? Okay, thank you.
Robert tries to justify their behavior, saying it's late and kids should be in bed. Seriously, dude? That's your excuse?
Sarah, do me a favor, walk over here, okay? Sorry. No, you're good. You're good. Go ahead and put everything up here for me. Alright, go ahead and face the truck.
Am I being arrested?
So we're gonna put you in
Uh-oh,
handcuffs
she got the
now,
eraser
okay?
tips out.
Why?
Eraser tips are out. Must be cold.
I'll get you your shoes. Alright, I'll get you your shoes.
Completely acceptable to sit here on the causeway, fully nude, and have sex in front of all these people. I don't think that at all.
Hopefully that's our only charge ever.
You're literally 3 feet from the side. You're 3 feet from the sidewalk, a roadway. You're 10 feet away from your car.
If that's her only charge ever, the judge might go easy, real easy on him. If that's their only charge, like, but I think the dude's on probation, so on him, I don't know. Her, if that's her only charge, that's her first time ever getting arrested, he might be like, look, don't do that again, blah, 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 whatever. If he gets a good judge, I've seen that we've, man.
I'm sorry. Can you have my tears for my eyes?
This woman gonna be a nun after this. Celibacy. She getting a chastity belt. If this is her first time.
Is your name Sarah? Sarah? Okay. Do you have anything on you that's gonna stick over? You're not hiding a puppy? Alright, go ahead and turn around for me. I'm just gonna double check, okay?
Why did they understand why didn't they go to the
It
car?
should be now. Okay. Alright. I don't have anything on me right now, okay? No, don't do that. I've got tissues in my car, okay? Let's walk this way.
My wallet is on top of your car.
Yes, I will get it, okay?
Okay.
I'm
I
coming.
need to get my shoes on.
I'll grab your shoes, okay? I'll grab your shoes.
Why am I being
Because you guys were butt naked having sex out here on the causeway.
No.
Let's walk this way.
I'm 50.
She's 50.
It was a dream of yours.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Sounds more like a nightmare.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fucked up. Yo. Oh man, officers sometimes.
At this point.
Sarah describes this wild scene as a dream of hers. But reality hits hard when deputies find an Altoid container in her purse with a stash of pills, including Kazam, a controlled substance. Not the kind of surprise anyone wants.
So this is a transport van. He's going to take you to the jail. Well,
It's only going to be for a few minutes. They'll process you and you'll be out 1, 2, 3.
Oh, what an asshole. It's only a few mile drive. Don't worry about it. Processing's 1, 2, 3, then you'll be in your cell in no time.
I'll bring it over as
Oh
soon as
my
we get you
God.
inside, okay?
Yeah.
Go ahead and stand up here.
I've never been to jail before.
It's okay. Everybody makes like it's fine. Let me just put this on, okay? And I'll put the handcuffs in front of you.
Don't tell me this guy's gonna fall for like a.
What's gonna happen next?
Go ahead and face this way.
Well, she's going to, but I can't have you guys in the same location. You can put your arms down. So, so you guys would just be in separate compartments. That's all.
Damn, they got the. Is that the detention deputy that came? The corrections officer that came to get him?
Can I wipe my face?
Yep. Let me just give me a quick second. Oh,
We
wait.
never had to do that. They used to come to us.
I think I've got some paper towels. Yeah.
Great, that'd be great. Oh my god, over here,
Huh?
that'd be even more.
Well,
Okay.
I have to do this. It's policy, but you know, we're in a nice secluded area, so no one's gonna see you. So.
That's that I don't care. It's just I've never been here before. I never.
She's been in handcuffs before. Come on.
Before.
Yeah, well, like I said, that's what the sheriff's department wants us to do. So, like I said, it's not because you're extra bad or anything like that. That's just policy, okay?
Fine. I'm like this is up.
Yeah. No, hold on. I gotta lock these in so that way they don't.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, we don't want these to get any tighter on you. So, okay. Now, I've got it semi-warm in there. So just let me
I
know.
don't feel anything right now.
Well,
Kind of feel bad for them. I mean, I get it. There's kids. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. There's people.
so
You know
watch
what I
you,
mean?
watch you step here and
Nobody
watch you
wants to
wiggle
see
your
that.
hand.
Well, not everybody.
I got the belt behind you, so you won't fall. So is that fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
All right, man. Go ahead and swing your feet over.
Go in the back.
Oh, we gotta put them on the other side. Separated so they don't talk.
Just step up here, put your feet underneath here for me. Perfect.
All this because of exposure.
I don't know, man. I just transport.
I'm just picking you up, bro. I'm just
like
the
the
Uber.
handcuffs in the belt.
Don't
and
ask
stuff,
me them questions.
That's policy by the sheriff's department. So.
Attention, deputy.
No, you can put your arms down. You don't. Oh, okay. Okay, because a lot of people will put them up and then they just leave them up. You don't have any hidden weapons or contraband or anything like that, right?
Damn,
Okay.
they got the zip ties.
I try to give everybody. You can. Put your fingers part there. I try to give everybody a heads
Pinellas
up
County ain't
because,
playing.
you know, you're gonna go through a body scanner when you get to the jail, and so you don't want to get hit with extra charges.
Why all that for? I mean,
oh, that's good. Like this. I good.
some departments are extra. Some departments are extra. I think this for. I mean, if he was fighting and combative, I would. If he was combative, I could see doing this. But I mean, that's the sheriff of Pinellas County. I don't know who the sheriff is right now. Who is it? I can't remember off the top of my head. Pinellas. That's here though. But that's crazy.
I mean, I wish I didn't have them, but
Well, I mean, I try to tell everybody because you don't want us, you know, to get hit with 2 felonies just for, you know,
When
trying
was
to
this?
bring something in. But there are
Say.
people that do it, so. So I try to. I just try to help.
no, it costs enough money because then the car is going to be putting on.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll hold the car or not.
Probably will. They need the money. The state needs the money.
Thank you, sir.
All right, that's a quick little. Yeah. So watch your step down here, and then watch your head as you get back here, okay? And I got the belt key.
I'm gonna grab the property.
Yes, ma'am.
Sarah. After a wild scene at the beach, Sarah was hit with some serious charges. She was charged with exposure of sexual organs for being found naked in public.
Wow, I've never heard that. Exposure of sexual organs. Possession of a controlled substance. Exposure of sexual. I never heard it like that.
Possession of a controlled substance. For having various pills, including Kazam, in her purse. Robert also faced charges for his role in the incident. He was charged with lascivious exhibition for engaging in sexual acts in public.
Lascivious exhibition. Whatever. Lascivious exhibition.
What are we doing? Someone called and said that you're having sex back here. People called and said you were having sex back here, and the business doesn't want you here. So
Having sex with who?
that's what they said.
Does it look like two people? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
On March 22nd, 2023, police were called to a store in Washington where a witness reported two people in the back having sex.
What are we doing?
I'm alright, how are you?
I'm good. What do we got going on? Someone called and said that you're having sex back here.
My dad getting here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have an ID on you?
I don't.
What's your name? People called and said you were having sex back here, and the business doesn't want you here. So
Having sex with who?
that's what they said. But they don't want you here regardless. So I'm gonna trespass you, and then we'll be on our way.
Okay.
What's your name?
Having sex with you.
Well, it's human nature, but
I get that, but that makes sense.
When officers arrived, they found Erica Nelson in the back of the store. Erica appeared confused and upset.
and your birthday, or your last name. Sorry.
My last is Nelson, as it sounds.
Nelson.
Nelson, Nelson.
What's your birthday?
March 10th, 22.
March 10th of what?
22?
22.
Yeah, my license is out of Michigan.
March 10th. What year were you born?
2022.
So she's almost one.
Okay. Can you look at me, please?
Or, not 2022, 2002. I'm so sorry. God damn.
Can you
I
look
smoked
at me?
some weed.
Out of Michigan? Okay. Well, you're detained, Erica. I don't know what you're doing.
Erica, you have warrants? Erica, stop.
Things got worse quickly when Erica started fighting against being arrested.
That's
the officers had to physically hold her down, resulting in a tense fight.
Stop. You're good. I got it. Erica, stop. Erica, you have points. Erica, stop. Don't have that. Erica, stop. Erica, come on.
I'm gonna give you my hand. Stop.
Yo, I know we see sometimes like I'm 240, right? And you know, people see me whatever and be like, "Oh, he could, you could take down 100 and what was she like 110 maybe 115, 120 the most?" When they're resisting, it is hard to control them. You got to understand everything that goes into that. Like if you were just fighting with her and there was no, it was just you and her fighting, yeah, okay, that's pretty cut and dry almost, unless you know something that you don't. But when it's like this, you just trying to get her to comply. You're just trying to get, compliance out of her. You're just trying to get her to stop resisting. It's hard. You don't understand. That's why I hate when people be like, "Oh, look at the officer can't even control a 110-pound girl. Oh, look at her, but she's small. I can't believe he can't even do it." If you can't do the job, they've never been in a use of force. Never.
Said we'll need a supervisor.
Erica, just let sure everything's being audio and video recorded, okay?
I got that.
She talking about she smokes some weed. That's not just weed. We don't get you like that. weed does not get you like that. Mm-mm.
Go again.
And I was having sex with a bush, right? Yeah?
Erica Love.
That's what I was trying to get you guys to do last time I got arrested because, shit, 3 hours of withdrawal I'd rather do than 14 days in withdrawing. Like,
It's that bad, huh?
it's 14 days. It takes me 14 days to get off Fetty, yeah. But Narcan, every time when I got out of jail, I was in jail for 56 days. When I got out, I OD'd 4 times. And,
I told you, that ain't just weed.
Yeah.
That ain't weed.
Apparently, this is not the first time she's been arrested.
That's not just weed. I told you.
She's been to the police station a lot. It seems she's rushing to go to jail instead of helping herself.
I'm trying to tell hey.
Take your stuff.
Go away. No.
Hey, Erica, it's Sergeant Levitt with the Olympic Police Department. So I'm here to talk to you about the use of force that happened. Are you willing to talk to me about that?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, so just understand that you are being audio and video recorded right now, okay? So I'm responding because it sounds like the officers had to take you down to the ground.
Okay, real quick. You see how she's laying? Let's go back to the first one, where the officer was caught in the back seat where the door closed and they had to get him out. His story could have gotten some traction, or for him could have been okay. Cause look at this situation. The girl's laying down like that. He could have said, "Yo, the girl was laying down like this." You know what I'm saying? In the back, and I went in, and the door just closed on me. You know what I mean? Um, Believe it or not, I seen that happen once. Not in the same situation, but the door closed, and we had to get a deputy out. But he turned his camera off. You turn the camera off. A device that's given to you is that device is not just for the citizens, so that we could do reaction videos too. That device is to protect the officer also from a false accusation from a civilian. You know what I mean? It protects everybody. The camera, as long as the camera sees it, it protects everybody. It can be used in court, etc. You know what I mean? But you see how she's laying? And that's what I'm saying. His story fell apart also. He had a lot of things, but
To get you into custody, can you tell me kind of what happened? Did you recognize that the police were contacting you and that they were official officers?
No, I did not.
You didn't? You didn't?
No, I stood up and they took me to the ground.
Did you hear them identify themselves at all?
No, I didn't hear
Did you
anything.
notice they were wearing uniforms?
I had headphones and I had my hood on. I didn't see them at all.
Did you notice they were driving police cars?
No, I didn't see them come up.
Nothing at all? Did they tell you that you were detained or anything like that?
Not until they had their hands on me.
Okay. And when they had their hands on you and you resisted, was that for any particular reason other than...
I didn't know who they were.
But you said you noticed who they were once they had their hands on you.
No, after they had me subdued, then they had my headphones got ripped from my ears and I heard them say we're police officers.
Okay. Are you injured in any way?
Yeah, near my knee.
Your knee's injured?
Yeah.
What happened to your knee?
Dude, when they put me down to the ground, they stepped on me.
Okay, are you willing...
Like I said, we saw the camera. We saw the body cam footage. The body cam footage is for a situation just like this. Had they not had the body cam footage and there was no witnesses outside, because there was witnesses, the ladies who called the police from the store, then this could have been really bad for the officers, right? It could have been. I've seen it where it's gone bad for the officer, and he's like, "Yo, I didn't do that." But you got to believe the civilian. Most of the time, they're gonna believe the civilian, believe it or not, regardless of what you hear on the news and the onesies and twosies that they glorify on the news to make us think that it's like that across the board. Most of the time, I've seen civilians call for corrections and for Leos and say something, and that Leo gets in trouble or gets fired or gets put on leave or whatever the case may be for just something they said. No video, no nothing. They just said it. Now, a lot of times they're going to be an investigation, but it's easier, believe it or not, ask any Leo, for a civilian to win an argument that a cop did something than it is for a cop to win the argument. The only reason we win is because I'm not a cop. I'm not a corrections anymore. But the only reason that the officers win is because they have evidence, they have reports, they have police video, they have a bunch of witnesses. So m- a a lot of times you're gonna see them win because that's what gets done in court.
To sit up so that I can look at your knee. I should document the injury if there's an...
I'm trying. I just want to go to jail.
Okay. So, are you willing to let the fire guys check you out real
Nope.
quick? You're not willing to let them check you out?
Nope.
And you're not willing to sit up so I can see the
Nope.
injury to your knee?
Nope.
Okay. All that stuff will get captured on body camera when you come out and go to the jail. You know that,
I
right?
know. I don't care.
Okay. So I understand you guys witnessed what happened with the officers.
2 officers.
Okay. Is it okay if I just interview you guys in regards to the use of force aspect of it? Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay, I'm just gonna do one at a time. So if I can just have, we'll just step aside real quick. Whoever wants to talk to me first.
I'll talk first. I'm taller.
Okay. Okay.
That means you have to stay longer if I go first. You didn't think that through at all.
So the reason that I'm talking to you is in regards specifically to the use of force that happened, because the officers had to take, sounds like had to take her down to the ground. Can you describe a little bit of what you saw?
So most of what we saw was through that window and over her car.
Okay.
Because we didn't want to be a distraction.
Sure.
We definitely saw the officers pull up. They called. I answered because I'm the one who called it into dispatch.
Yeah.
Because it looked like 2 people fucking. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And so we were like, hey, that's not okay. And they called and they said, hey, where's this happening? And we said, oh, we're at the back of the store. And he goes, oh, okay, I see. So they ended the call and they approached the person and they got up and they attempted to run away. And they used what I considered was a safe and necessary amount of effort to stop someone from fleeing. And that person was rather violent with them and has been...
All right, you see what I'm saying? In this case, nothing should happen to the police officer because they got witnesses. That's what I'm saying. They normally have witnesses, they have reports, they have body cam footage, they have all their evidence stacked so that they can present it. Had they not been any witnesses, then this would have been an investigation on the officers, and while the investigation is going, they get put on leave. A lot of times if they get enough people that are just on the suspect side, they'd be like, yeah, whatever. They can make anything up and say the officer was me, oh, I saw it, whatever. Now, nowadays it's a little different. Everybody has a camera, and it could be taken in many ways. It's who gets to who first. If the civilians get to expose it first with their point of view, most of the people are going to believe that first. The first thing that they read, that's what they're going to believe. You know what I mean? Then the police have to come with their footage and they have to counter and be like, look, this is what happened. All the reports have to line up and things like that. But normally, trust me, cops lose. Believe me. You don't see that part. They don't show you that part. They're not going to show you that one. But trust me, they lose.
Been yelling and screaming at them.
Okay. Could you tell what the officers, like, how they were grabbing onto her or anything like that? Like, the tactic that was being used or anything?
It was very, open-ended. It wasn't anything violent. They didn't punch. They were just trying to stop the person from running away.
Okay.
Just to...
Did you see where the person, landed when they took her down the ground?
They actually stopped the person from, face into the ground. They caught them. They didn't want them to get hurt.
Gotcha.
So they into the bushes right there, right where the
she's
right
the golden
behind
goose.
The yellow toolbox.
She is the golden
from
goose.
landing face first into the bush.
Anything that you observed that would be irrational or excessive in any way?
Not on behalf of the officers.
Oh, I'm sorry. The goose that lays the golden eggs. Yeah, that's her. The goose that lays the golden goose. The goose that lays the golden eggs.
They were really just trying to make sure they didn't do anything untoward and keep them safe while also stopping them from running away because they were going to land face first in that bush and it doesn't feel good.
Yeah. Did you hear anything that was said?
No. We were trying to stay out of the way.
Because you guys were inside, kind of?
Yes.
Okay.
We didn't hear anything that was said, but I could see them screaming and they had very angry facial expressions when they were attempted to communicate with the officers. They were very not acceptably polite in any way, shape, or form.
Gotcha. Okay. That's really all the questions I have for you. Thank you very much.
Absolutely.
All right, we're going that way. I don't know what's going on. All right, Erica. Go. All right.
Okay, hold on. I can get up. Goddamn it. Is it?
Yep.
It's so cold. So cold.
Cross the ankles.
Damn. And let me tell you something, man. When you drugged up, the judge isn't gonna everything's against you. I don't care if they did do something bad. If you're drugged up, I mean, it has to be really blatantly obvious that they did something bad for the judge to take the side of the civilian if they're drugged up. Like, it has to be on video. Everybody, people got to say they saw something, they abused her, whatever, they hit her. Because if you're drugged up, they're like, well, she's under the influence. When I like, it's like if you get into an accident and you're drunk, right? You're driving drunk. You get into an accident, but it was the other person's fault. Like, they cut you off, they sideswiped you, whatever. They ran a red light. You still get in trouble. You were drunk. You know what I mean? That's just the way it is.
You're gonna roll over on your belly now.
On your butt.
Sorry, on your
Sit up.
Yeah, if I could sit up, I would, asshole.
Alright. That's why we're helping you. Yep.
Can you guys put the coat on me real quick? Please.
You should be able to get the whole thing in there.
Oh!
Like, put this.
Whatever shoes these are shit. They're shit shoes. Yeah, those are some shit shoes, homie.
Quite like them.
Oh, guys.
Yeah. Sit up. Alright.
Oh, shit. This is pretty dope, though.
Next. You get back. Okay.
So how did you guys think of this? They had one crazy motherfucker that made you guys think of this shit. Am I right or am I right?
Erica was subsequently charged with assault, resisting arrest, and providing false information to an officer.
Become a cybersecurity professional in less than a year. Our live virtual classes take place.
So the title of this video that I reacted to was kind of deceiving for the video that I saw.
This is why you should never fight a cop. On August 20.
Oh, hold on now. That's the next video. Because it said something about sex or whatever, and only the first video was where the cop was kind of in the back, and I can't say he was doing anything because we didn't see it, and I don't think the girl said anything. I'm not sure. I didn't follow up on that case, but I don't think the suspect said anything that he was trying to do whatever. She's the one that initiated it. I mean, you probably went along with it, but she initiated it. But I'm telling you, I've seen cops get stopped. I mean, get fired for for silly things, man. Silly things that you're like, damn, they fired him because of that. A lot of times, the reason, and this is what people don't understand, a lot of people in the comments be like, oh, they just get administrative leave and they go to another department. A lot of cops, the minute something happens, there's an investigation or something on them, they resign. Reason is that's not you getting fired. If you resign, you can still go to another department. If they fire you, it's hard to get picked up anywhere. And I'm talking about anywhere in the country. It's hard. Like you get fired in Florida and then try to go to to be an officer up there in Leavenworth, Washington, the top corner of the United States, and they'll be like, nah, you got fired from Pinellas County. We're good. But if you resign, you resign. Nah, I just quit. You know what I mean? Now they do ask, did you quit pending an investigation? That's on them, but it looks better if you just quit than if you get fired. So, and I think that's probably in any job. So, but anyway, man, that's all we got, man. This is going long enough. A little deceptive, and I apologize for that. Only the first video was kind of cop having sex with the lady. Sex, I'm gonna say. Who cares? I'm not even monetized. As always, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow me on social media, and I'll see you on the next smoke.